Hello 1851ers, welcome to the weekly Sizzle. I'm Matt Diaz. I'm here with one of our contributors, Brian Jaeger. This week we continued our coverage of the young ones. I think we kicked off the week with Matt Haller, IFA's own. He talked a lot about the challenges that young people see in the industry and almost the barriers to entry and why it's important for us to get involved. Brian, do you want to tell us a little bit more about why it's important for young people to get into franchising?
We were recently at the International Franchise Association conference, and you could really feel a palpable youth movement there. And I think right now there's a lot of excitement that's really being kind of encouraged by those who have been around for a while in franchising, really trying to make sure that the next generation of young ones in franchising are kind of carrying on the same values, but allowing them the creativity and freedom to do that at more of their speed. So I think right now is a great time for people with ideas, passion to really make their mark on the franchise industry overall.
Yeah, I think it's a great time, and I'm glad we get the opportunity to kind of highlight some of these rising stars in franchising. Were there any other stories that you found interesting this week?
I think one word that gets tossed around and bandied about like a volleyball at a Nickelback concert is the word millennial. And Chris had a great piece on millennials and kind of what their mindset is, and spoke with Nick Powell a little bit about some of the things he saw there. And I thought it was interesting. Nick had mentioned the kind of distraction that usually is a negative thing when used with the millennial generation, but in franchising, as he mentioned, it could mean that we have a new wave of multi-unit franchisors who are able to take the skills and best practices from one brand and apply them to another. So I think some of that cross-pollination is going to be a trend that we see in the future with this millennial generation.
Yeah, it's interesting. It'll be interesting to watch how millennials get older and what the next generation is going to bring too. So very interesting stuff. Next week we've got our next issue, and it's going to be the next great thing in franchising. So definitely check that out next week, and that's it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thanks for having me.
Brian Jaeger.
Thanks for having me, Matt. What? Okay, I won't say anything. I'll let you go. I'm just going to wave. How about that?
I don't know why it's so funny. You can't laugh back there. Alright, start over. Yeah. Welcome to the weekly Sizzle. I'm Matt. Oh, this is ridiculous.
It's not a sitcom.
We gotta do that over.
Yeah.